Hey, what's up, fellow YouTubers, TikTokers, and bookworms? So today, as you can see, obviously from the header, it is a book unboxing, and this is from the Target buy two get one free. I love it when this comes around. This is usually when I pick up a lot of my books, whether it's books to read right away or books just to add to my collection, whatnot. Reason being is a lot of people tend to do the buy one get one half off, but that's only really 25% off. And so my sweet spot is if I can get 30 or better, it's great. Now I get it. They're not always the same price. So if you got yourself three books at $20 each, which would be 60, the third one would be free, but it's really 33% off each book per se if you kind of if you're gonna break it down that way. So that's why I like it, because it's 33% off. So obviously everything that I picked up, they all have different prices, but it works out. They really literally practically give you 33% off of each book, which is really nice. And on top of that, they're already on sale. So anyway, so enough of that explanation why I love the Target one. I believe Amazon does it too, and I've done it I think once, but I mainly just look out for the Target ones. I don't know why. So anyway, so first thing is, I'm pretty sure I know what this is. This is some manga. So I have some novels and a few manga. So the first one here is, oh, nice. They kind of wrap it up. There's a little Target thing. Put this on the floor. The only thing I don't like about their manga is that they do put stickers in front of it, but that's okay. They do come up pretty easy. So the first one here is the One Piece Ace's Story, and this is number 2. But yeah, that 20% off sticker comes out pretty easy. So nice. We have another one here. I guess they all came from like different warehouses and whatnot. So again, they're not nowhere near as big as Amazon, but they do have a few warehouses, I'm assuming. There's another one. This is nice. Part 1, yes. Part 1. So and they have that connecting cover. As you can see there, I'm sure other people, you've seen it from other people. But yeah, I did a pretty good sizable purchase. I did it in my Pay in 4. I have PayPal, and I have Zip and a couple other things like Klarna. So it's kind of like a way to pay it every 2 weeks, whatever. It's interest free, so it's nice. So instead of dropping some big chunk, I do it in payments or whatnot. So here's another one. So here's one of the first novels that I got. Fellowship of the Ring. And since I got these between yesterday, Thursday, and today is Friday, I figured, you know what, I'll do it in 2 separate videos because it's just be too long. So again, so this is another version of the Fellowship. And then here, some more manga. And here we have the Attack on Titan Season 1, Part 1. So I still need to get Part 2 and the second season, and I will be 100% complete in terms of the singles and whatnot. So that's that. And then the last package is this one here. So crack this one open. Alright. Another box for shipping, so that's cool. I did get a couple more items, but they're part of my daughter's birthday gift, so obviously I don't want to put them up. Here is so this is brand new. I do have a few versions of the Harry Potter books, but not with the stencil edges. So this is one of 7. The other 6 should be coming in tomorrow, but you'll probably won't see the video until Sunday or whatnot. So that's pretty cool. So it's from top to bottom. And yeah, it still has the same inside sheets for those of you, inside pages, I should say, for those of you that have read these. So nothing new there, but that is what's new. So it's pretty cool. So I think when I display them, I'll display them out so you can kind of see it on the shelf, since I already have so many other versions of this. And then got this bad boy here. This is thick. It's big and heavy. So the Order of the Phoenix. And this is your illustrated version, which is really nice. So Yeah, illustrated by Jim Kay. I believe he's the one that's also done the first four. So this is number five, right? Yeah, number five. So beautiful yellow um, cover there. Is the spine. So yeah, pretty sweet. I mean, this is nice and thick. The actual dust cover, and then the back should be also plain. Yeah, it's just plain. Um, Pretty nice. And sheets. And the regular retail on this was, does this say? I'm trying to see. Yeah, this was retail at $55. I think I paid $14 for it. Not a lot of money, which is pretty sweet. When again, when you take out the 33%, plus they already have it on sale. And then the last thing that I got were these here. So I had coloring books from, this is, I picked this up months ago, but I wanted to see if they were the same size. I guess I should have just checked the dimensions. I didn't. But these are coloring books from Harry Potter. I'll probably never use them to color, but they have really beautiful artwork inside and whatnot. And at the end of these, there's usually some colored pages. I know I'm looking at them and I'm trying to find some. So even though, yeah, see, they'll give you some color and whatnot. So I got these from eBay over a year and a half ago. Somebody was just doing a big eBay auction, and I won it. And I literally got these, I think, for like $2 each. When you break it down with everything that I got in the auction, it was like $25 for like almost 19 items. It was crazy. So anyway, so since I own these, I wanted to get the Lord of the Rings version, but unfortunately they are smaller. So I should have looked at the size, but I never did. So as you can see there, hopefully. So they're a little bit smaller. So, I'm not mad over it or anything, whatever. But anyway, crack these open. So the good thing about this set was that they do sell them separately, but together it was still even cheaper. And again, 33% off. So that's the theme. I should just call the video the 33% off theme. So here's your Hobbit. The first time ever looking through one. Again, a little bit smaller, but very detailed though. I love black and white. I think that's why I like manga so much, because you see the detail. So there's that the Goblin King. Here's Nori, one of the doors. And these retail for $18 each, and I think I paid for both of them also like $12 or $13, which is pretty nice. Oh, this is nice. Vogue. And then here's the Lord of the Rings one. Here's the back. So, I was going to say, oh, wow, this isn't nowhere near as detailed, but I found a few. Let's see. That one's pretty cool. And, oh, here's the Fellowship. So yeah, these are pretty sweet. I forget the name of these two statues, but the area, I should say. It's basically that. But yeah, so quick little unboxing. I am no man. I love that scene in the movie. But yeah, so again, really good deal. Unfortunately, maybe by the time you watch this, the sale was probably over as it finishes on Saturday. I want to say, again, 10, 11 o'clock or 12 midnight, whatever it is. But yeah, they do it 3 to 4 times a year. I want to say minimum 3 times a year they seem to do it. They seem to do it near the holidays, always in the summer, and I think sometime, I think I just missed one in March or April, even though it's only July right now. But it's random though, it seems. I don't think it's not on the same schedule all the time. But yeah, so this was again part 1, and hopefully in a couple of days you'll see part 2 with the rest of the books, which is, I believe, twice as much as what I'm showing you now. But as always, guys, thank you so much for viewing. Do highly appreciate it. Rate, subscribe, comment, anything like that. That'd be cool. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.